Hello and welcome to the next video. Now, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the top of an Apple box. I'm kidding. What we're actually going to have a look at is what I keep in my camera bag. Now, this isn't what gear I keep in my camera bag, lenses, lights, cameras and all that stuff. Don't really need to do that, did that a while ago. This is the stuff that I keep in my camera bag to help should a situation happen, oh shit, I've forgotten something, or something like that. So, the first thing is a mini umbrella. Now we can't fire a light through this, so not much point in that. However, it will help keep a client dry, a bride on a wedding day, to save hair and makeup, and of course it can keep you dry as well in some scenarios, and protect some gear as well. I keep one in the bag and one in the car, so we'll get that out of the way. Also, we have a multi-tool, pliers, wire cutter, knife, screwdrivers, bottle opener, gotta have a bottle opener. Also there, that's handy. I always keep one of those in each bag. It's a Leatherman, so good quality. Don't buy the cheap ones, they're rubbish. I also have some fingerless mittens. Again, they keep your hands warm and keep your digits free for pressing camera buttons. Now, in addition to those, I keep, and this is oh crap, I forgot this, backup. This is a swivel adapter, a Manfrotto swivel adapter, with a spigot and a Frio. You'd mount the light on there, umbrella and modifier through there. Swivels, awesome, works. There we go. Reason why I keep that in the front pouch of the main bag is if I rock up to a job on location and I've forgotten to put the adapter case in my main roller bag that holds all the stands and modifiers, and I've got one at least to get something done with. So that always stays in the front pouch of the main bag. I also have some clothes pegs. Now this is not in case I have a sudden urge to do some washing and hang it up to dry on location. I suppose you could do that. But these help for a couple of reasons, really. They're handy for obviously pegging and pinning things to it. You could use them to pin a piece of paper as a reflector, say on a product shot job or still life. If you're doing detail shots at a wedding, you can have it hold a piece of card and stand it up and use it as a bit of fill, or to cut light from it maybe, if you've got horrible crappy multicolored DJ lights kicking in. Also you can use them to pinch, probably shouldn't say pinch, but peg the bridal dress or a wardrobe, or maybe a wardrobe malfunction, and help with that. You can also obviously keep safety pins. I do have some of those as well, so they're handy for wardrobe problems. I also keep, just in case of emergencies, the emergency blanket. It also doubles up as a reflector. It can help keep gear dry, keep someone warm in an emergency. Hope that never happens, but keep one of those in each bag. Also, I have a notepad which has notes on lighting diagrams, performance of lights, where their flash duration sits, where they're fast, where they're not fast, lens calibration settings, all that kind of stuff, camera body notes. Lives in there. I mean, I've got it memorized, all of that stuff now, but if I have a brain fart, which I do quite often, I can refer to that. Also keep a compact flash card. Now, I do have a main card pouch. I have bigger cards than the 8 gig ones, but I keep one of these in the bag somewhere else as a backup, one in the car and one in some other little small bags that I throw inside my main bags, or in the modifier or stand and grip bag. So I have something to fall back on. One of these lives at the studio as well, just in case I have card failures, card problems, or I lose the main card pouch and I get to a job and I'm like, crap, I've got no cards. At least I have a backup somewhere. Also, to see what I'm doing, I'm just going to shift that over there. I have one torch. Now that lives in the top pouch of the think tank bag. The reason why I've taped it yellow, because it's black inside a dark bag, I can see the yellow and grab it quite easily. It allows me to see what I'm doing at a dark event, at a wedding. In addition to that, I have a head torch as well. Again, that's handy. Both of those can be used as a autofocus assist also. because those Canon 5D Mark IIs do not like focusing in low light. And I have a couple of other things as well. I have a homemade, totally professional, looks amazing, snoot, very, very short snoot. And this can be used as a flag, if you will, or to stick it around the head of a speedlight and stop light spilling on places that you don't want. Maybe you've got an older speedlight that you can't zoom or focus the beam of light on. That would help keep light from spilling everywhere also as well. Plus they fold up nice and flat. It's cardboard with gaffer tape wrapped around it just so it lasts, really. Lastly, yep, I have these. Now these are actual flags which I will strap to a speed light to keep light from spilling onto a subject or a certain area within a picture. If I'm doing a job, say for example at a corporate gig at offices, and I'm lighting a white seamless, 2 speed lights on the background, or I'm lighting a white wall, 2 speed lights on the background, 1 main light on the subject, and I do not want that background light hitting the subject at all in most situations, so these will help do that, certainly, just to flag that light off. They're kind of like barn doors, if you will, but a cheap DIY, MacGyver version. Again, cardboard wrapped in gaff tape. So that's just a few things that I keep in my camera bag to help me stay comfortable on a shoot, in case of emergencies, to help out with certain situations or the odd little things that you may want to do. What do you keep in yours? Anything different than what I have here, or anything in addition? You know, if you've got some ideas, stick them in the comments below. Did you think about putting any of this kind of stuff in your camera bag as you roll out the door to go do a job or a shoot? Now, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.